everyone, Sophia here for my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel, and yes, I am in the staircase. I had said at the end of the summer that I was going to move into doing projects inside the house throughout the whole winter, and you can see from the title of this video that this is project number 1. Could be number 2 if you count the table downstairs, but that's different. Okay, so what's the goal here? Well, we painted the house 10 years ago when we moved in, and it definitely needs a fresh coat of paint. I'm not going to say throughout because I don't intend to repaint everything, but I can tell you that the staircase definitely needs a refresh. And the reason why I'm starting with this is because I'm going to decorate for Christmas in this whole area, probably right after I do the porch. And I need this area to be nice and clean to do so. What are we looking at? Well, first of all, it was filthy, okay? And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had another case of the lazy today. We went to Home Depot to get the paint because I'm out of that melted butter color. And you can see bare melted butter in broad daylight looks very nice and bright, kind of yellow, and then at nighttime it takes on this golden hue to it. So that's one of the reasons I really like it, and that's the color I have in the living room, in both entryways, and in this area on the second floor. I love melted butter. It's one of the most beautiful yellow, but I digress. So everything has to be repainted here. The white, the yellow, and I have a lot of dings and scratches from 10 years worth of moving stuff upstairs and downstairs, including the treadmill. That was something else. And then I have holes from pictures that were hanging, holes from big nails I put in to hang stuff. And so all of those holes have to be patched and sanded down before I paint. And then I have big chunks of paint. I'll show you all of that. I have big chunks of paint, you know, that are just like nicks and scratches, whatever. The instep has to be repainted. The wood has to be cleaned out. Anyway, lots and lots of work. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of what we're looking at. What I'm doing today is Saturday. I'm just going to clean it, thoroughly clean. Then on Sunday morning, I'm going to do the front porch. And then after that, I'll come here and paint everything if I have time. And once everything is dry, I'll start Christmas decoration here. But I don't think I'm going to do that on Sunday. I'll probably do it on another day. So I'm going to show you what this looked like. What you see now is probably not going to stay. And you already noticed this new stuff. And it's probably not going to stay because you know me, I'm always trying new things. So let me give you a quick tour. And here's my staircase. So this, for those of you who are brand new, this is the staircase that obviously goes upstairs to the second floor. Oh, here's the cat. You want to see her? Did you see it? Or she was a blur. Her back is all shaved from a little injury. Okay, so yeah, things get damaged. So we got nicks and big scratches here. Don't mind the dog hair, okay? We live in dog hair here and cat hair. So all of this has got to get buffed up and repainted. The walls are really, really dirty, okay? Look, no shame. All right, the walls are really dirty. This is starting to crack. I don't know if you can see the cracks. So all of this has to be recaulked. The insteps have to be recleaned and repainted. There's more nicks here. All right, so this is all regular house maintenance, okay? Don't go think that you get a house and you never have to do another thing. There's like some weird juice there. There's a big scratch right here from when we brought in the treadmill. There's a definite big dent here, probably from treadmill, and you see all of this here has to be recaulked. it's really dirty, really dirty. I have some scuff marks here, over here. All the pictures are gonna come down because I have other ideas. A big hole here that needs to get patched. There's another one here. Oh, and that mirror, by the way, even though it's got a broken angle here that can be fixed, that was a street find, and I don't like it here. Well, initially I did, but it's gonna go downstairs in the entryway, and I'm gonna put back my old mirror. I got a plant here that's very obviously too big, so I'm gonna bring that to my bathroom. And then this really cute table here, I don't know who makes it, which store sells it. Can you see the gold on it? All right, well, that table was a street find, and it's in really good shape. So this gotta go. This is gonna stay here. I have an idea of what I want to do for it for Christmas. So all of this is getting painted. All of this here is getting painted. And then the frames are gonna come down. I think I want to do something else instead of family pictures. Remember Marie Antoinette? All right, so all of this gets painted, and all the white gets painted, and the stairs have to be recleaned. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to start by taking everything down. I took all the pictures out, and now I got to figure out a way. I don't know how to do these. These are the special picture hanging things, and they're not easy to, never mind that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to patch all those holes because I'm doing something else here. I'll put the pictures somewhere else, if I even put them back. Okay. And I think the next time around when I put pictures up, if I put pictures up, it's gonna have to be on command hooks because this punching holes is good when you're a student, but and you don't care. But I care about my house, and oh boy, is there a lot of cobwebs. That's what happens when you spend your summer outside. The inside ends up looking like a dump. Well, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So I've just dusted and swept everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my bucket of sudsy water, and I'm gonna start washing the walls. And in order to do that, I'm gonna literally use my flat mop. You remember from last home that the two of you won as giveaways? I'm just gonna wash the walls because I want to paint on a clean surface, and I want to paint on dirt. I want everything to be clean from top to bottom before I come over tomorrow with paint. I'm going to start with the walls, and I'm using a brand new pan. Why? Because you never know, there might be some gray stuff still on it, and then also I don't want any dog hair, so I have really hot water with just some Fabuloso on it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my walls. house, I'm actually prepared. I know this needs to dry. So it's gonna dry overnight, and tomorrow all I gotta do is caulk and paint. And then I can have fun with decorating. And here goes. The whole staircase is clean from top to bottom. The walls, the steps, the instep, the boards on the side, the baseboards, everything. Obviously I'm gonna have to repair all of this stuff here. It's gonna get painted, it's gonna get caulked. All those big cracks here are gonna get caulked because this is an old house, guys, and old houses shifts. They shift over time, and what happens is that you get cracks, so you got to take care of it. All clean. Almost feels like spring cleaning, to be honest. I'm out of breath. So what I'm gonna do is make bread because I found a bread machine. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, links down below. You probably are aware of it already. I found a free Cuisinart bread machine. I want to make bread, so I'm gonna do that. I'll post a picture of our first loaf. In the meantime, this is gonna dry, and then tomorrow morning I'll do the front porch. It won't take long, probably 2 hours, 3 hours. That'll be a separate video, and then I'll come back to this video and patch holes and start painting. What I'll do is patch the holes on the wall. While that dries, I'll caulk. While the caulk dries, I'll sand the holes, and then I'll start painting. And then I'll do the yellow. I'm probably gonna do just one coat because I don't think it needs two. And then the stairs will be like brand new again. Then I'll start bringing the decor for the holidays. I have an idea of what I want to do here. You'll see that at a little time. Once everything is dry, I'll do a separate video for this. So that'll be part of my Christmas series. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. It's Sunday. It's actually 10 o'clock in the morning. And what I'm gonna do today is basically 2 videos at once, if that's even possible. Because I need to learn to work smart, not hard. Usually I just film an entire project from beginning to end, and that's one video. But I have to do the front porch today for the December 1st collaboration with Michelle. And I also want to do this video. So what I'm going to do is use the putty and patch all the holes and the cracks, and I'm going to use the caulk too. I'm going to do all of that now, and while it dries I'm going to go outside and do the front porch decor. So by the time I'm done with the front porch decor, it's still going to be daytime. I'll come back here and I'll finish this project. So the walls are nice and clean because you saw that I did that last night. So the paint is going to adhere to the old paint very well, and it smells very nice in here. It smells clean. If clean has a scent, that would be it. It really needs to be done. I don't know if you can see all of the scratches stuff here. It's unsightly. It looks like it's poorly maintained. So I want to make sure that the house continues to look its best. So let's get going. I have putty, I have a few holes here and there, and then cracks and stuff to do, so let's get going. So first order of business is this big hole right here. So what I'm going to do is remove the extra stuff, like this stuff, right? This was a big nail that I used as a support for a reef years ago. This is the wrong tool, by the way. I just can't find my regular spatula, but we're gonna make do. And I got another one right here. It's the same thing. I'm just gonna remove the stuff that's peeling because that's going to give me a bump. Then I have this crack right here. So this I'm going to fill with putty, but this area here, this is all going to be done with caulk.
Your head and lead, count the stars up before you leave. Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memory. Oh, I used to see colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day.
Now over here, I have a fairly significant chip. So what I'm going to do is put some putty on it. And I'm not going to be able to round it perfectly now, but I can fill it up enough that when I come with the sander and sanding paper, I can smooth it out again. The goal being to make it disappear once it's painted. Cleaning out all the paint chips. Trying to keep the area clean. So this, by the way, I believe is called a stringer. I'm not sure. What I did was scrape off. That's why you saw so much, particles of, paint chips and stuff. I scraped off all the areas that were kind of, didn't do such a great job, that were kind of peeling, because I'm about to caulk. So I'm using a white silicone paintable caulk, and I did purchase a new gun because the other one was really rusty and nasty. I had it for many years. So what I'm doing is a really tiny hole. Alright, that should do it. Filling in the cracks all along wherever I see a crack, and when this shows that it's separating from the wall, I'm going to do a little bit of caulking there too. So I think it's starting to look much better already. I can't see any more cracks along the edges here. That was really unsightly. And then same thing over there. Everything needs to be sanded down on here. I have a little bit of a pit, so I'm going to put a little bit more of the putty because I want a smooth surface. And in the corner here, I did put a lot of putty around it too, because there's a lot of nicks and dents on there. All of this is patched, so I'm gonna leave it at that. put a little bit more putty here on that little pit you see, just to fill it up a little bit more. And I'm gonna go outside and do my Christmas decor for the front porch. So that'll be a different video, obviously. And by the time I'm done and come back here, everything will be ready to be sanded and start painting. Okay, so I'm back and I'm gonna start sanding and painting. I just finished the outside and it was not fun. Everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. And I don't know if it should, but I'm gonna do mostly voiceover because it was just a mess. But anyway, I am here to sand. I'm gonna sand everything I did earlier because it's dry now. Make sure I get a smooth finish, and I'm gonna start painting. I'm gonna start with the yellow, and then I'll do the white. I'll see if I need a second coat or not. This was the area, if you remember, where I tried to reshape a little bit because there was a big ding. So I'm going to smooth it out. Try to make that ding disappear. So I'm gonna stop here. I think it's 5:30 or so. 5:16. Okay. I'm kind of wiped out between the outside and this. It was a lot, and I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day. I'm going back to work tomorrow, Monday. I'm gonna go outside and film the lights, the Christmas light, at night for the other video. And then I'll see you next time. We'll finish this. I just want to spruce it up. Again, this is not like a makeover or anything. I'm doing a few projects during the winter, including painting walls, washing stuff, maybe some constructions, we'll see. I have some ideas that I want to see put to fruition. So we'll see. I have a few ideas of things that I want to do, maybe in my bedroom, I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, it's making a big difference. It's just paint, but it's making it look much cleaner. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.